Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's San Juan taking on Carolina. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Signs, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. And a pitch. Strike. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many. If he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him, he doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Lowell.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Just off the out.
And it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Satchel Paige.
He's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Fastball almost got him there. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that's outside, and it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Satchel kicks and delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line of the pitch. Swings swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now the shortstop, Sandy on. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and players are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But you can increase that contact rate. You can be a dangerous club. You get more runners on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind her.
Page winds and fires. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. The pitch. Just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And out number 1 on the ground. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And there's a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, Javier Lopez.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the ground. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Caught him looking for the K.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really knocked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit guarded with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Top of the zone for a called strike. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next to hit, Larry Doby. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ray Sanchez hitting on deck circle. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Makes the sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Rip towards 3rd. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It hit the ball so well right there. I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. They're in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Good eye in that spot. Signs. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now the center fielder, Alex.
So next, Alex Rios. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. At the belt and fires.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And here it comes. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. And That one handled. Beats the second. And that's two.
That one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
As we go to the last of the third. Now, Ray Sanchez. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. It just kept coming after him. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And we just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now the rookie second baseman. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. The 1-2. Out to short. Lindor. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting up.
Johnny D getting ready to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And they'll do it again. Satchel comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And we're back. And now Christian Arroyo. The 1-1. That one fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
The string of a changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed and keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Orlando Cepeda now at the plate. Out to short on. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin. Why to kick the pitch. pitch. And another ball. Misses outside. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. Stepping in, this lucky shortstop, Sandy on.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
It seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Down the line. Velasquez on the move. Can't get there. This one, that's foul. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares and gets ready for the ballgame. I'll tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So digging in, Mike Lowell. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him
I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. He squares it. Instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. On the ground. And that chance handled to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through this one, still no score.
You could encounter the great.
Here's the catcher to hit, Javier Lopez.
The catcher, Javier Lopez.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Roberto Clemente, the next to hit.
I think they're in a good spot after the pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
1-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Velasquez under it. And there's one away. The center fielder, Larry Doby.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Satchel with the 2-1. And that one missing low.
Big opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now a chance for Ray Sanchez. You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Down to left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Kicks and deals.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Irvin should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Jose Miranda will hit next. Miranda struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Into center. Goldie in position. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Alex Rios. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 1-2 now. And delivers outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team
in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score.
Leading off for Carolina, the second baseman, number 4.
Right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Field on the move, makes a nice grab and a full sprint, and there's one away.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. He's really done in the next couple of years.
Johnny Damon getting ready to hit. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. It's 1-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just outside. Counts full, 3-2. Sandy on. Up next. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Danger of losing a no-hitter here. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's up the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there goes the dream of the no. Ball off the wall. You kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And in scored position with 2 away. Next to hit, Sandy on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rios settles underneath it. brings it in, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's Christian Arroyo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Orlando Cepeda now at the plate. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doby sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Lindor on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. And a foul ball. That one way inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Headed towards the corner. Clemente in position. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Edgar Martinez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Lopez. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. He just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Roberto Clemente digs in now. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down. Larry Doby, the next to hit. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dominic Hamill up and throwing. Hauser getting cranked up as well. And now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Mike Lowell.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Right fielder Nelson Velasquez. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. MJ Melendez to bat next. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Doby whips it back in. Go ahead, run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast around the deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Saenz done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Michael Gibbons gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And at second. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dominic Hamel on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Bounce to third. Slings it across, and that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the second baseman. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Zips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
There's the outright on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher. Bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now. And here is Johnny Damon. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Claudio, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Just missed. Monty Irvin waiting for a turn at the plate. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So up down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
There goes Damon. Pitches high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
The aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Go-ahead run at second. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. It's the 9th, and we are tied. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Alex Rios.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Misses, and the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Christian Arroyo in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
There's a small sign of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Great swing of that right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run just wasn't able to find a hole.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The 1-1.
You can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sandy on. And a pitch. Got him! And 1 out now.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contacted play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
And the batter now, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him. That's inside, and it's 2-2. Line drive. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Javier Lopez. That's a strike. Now 1-2. Winning run at second with 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you're committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes it's a tip down.
Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. The winning run on second base. And fouled off. Swing and a slow roll. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think?
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Julio Navarro. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And it's second. Misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you're then committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now here is Pudge Rodriguez. Check swing. Now he looked on to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a pitch. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the end. Number 2. It's going to be Mike Lowe.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Clemente on a dead sprint, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 10. No score. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Larry Doby. Man at second, nobody out. Chris saying one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
There's a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers. Goes down looking.
He's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Ray Sanchez now at the plate. The pitch. Outside. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's in. Quick count now. Number 4 waits on deck. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the second baseman.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for you.
It may look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and this jam.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
In position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, number 18. M.J. Melendez will hit next.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one fouled off. And it's second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball again. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
I think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball. Down low to get him swinging, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days. That's a devastating combination.
And now the DH, Jose Miranda. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And on second, 2 down. That's down from top of the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Yo, back around with the style Kobe. Running through all your OGs and crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yo, smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young Gunner got the cynical smile.
So coming into the game now on defense, Hector Cruz. He's the new third baseman. Johnny Damon digs in now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swung it on the two. Well, that one becomes property of the beast. He'll touch him up. And they walk it off in the 11th.
It seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat. They're all heading home.
Second with your ball. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.